All right. I think I've kept you guys waiting long enough. Hello, everybody. Hopefully I'm coming through okay. Somebody in the chat let me know. Is my mic coming through all right? Let me turn down this music for you. God, I love Napoleon Total War soundtrack. It's too good. It's too good. Awesome. I'm coming in okay. Well, I suppose it'd be easier if you guys could see me. Just give me 1 second here. Bam! All right. Hey, everybody. So awesome to see you. Welcome. We are streaming Lines of Battle tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I got my water. I got my webcam. I got my chat. I've got all my favorite people. So happy to see you guys here. Hey, Gray Plays. What's up, man? Hello, Somix. Hello, 508th Heavy Panzer Battalion. Hello, Root Beer. Hello, an egg. Oh, I love that. Hold on. Maybe I can turn the music back up a little bit. I don't know. With Napoleon's soundtrack, some songs are just incredibly loud, and then others are deathly quiet. Hello, is that Paku Square? Paku Square? Is this an update stream? It could be. I've got the dev server, and I've got the regular server booted up, because I know not everybody has access, and so yeah. And also, I didn't know what Leo wanted me to be sharing. He was gracious enough to let me do that 3v3, so I didn't want to give away all the secrets. Speaking of, hey, Sophie Games. Hello, is that Al-Y or A-I-Y? I'm not sure. Hey, Moody Mac, what's up, man? And Puppy Kicker? What? Goodness gracious. How do you get away with a controversial name like that? All right. Oh, man, we'll give a couple more minutes for everybody to dive in, and it's really up to y'all. What do you want to see tonight? Do you want me to show off the test server? Do you want to just do some classic 1v1s? Maybe we can do some team games if there's enough people that have access to the test server. Team battle test server. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, an egg. But I don't want to be throwing out like test server links like candy, especially since it's not my server to give out. So if Sophie Games is in the chat, he has final arbitration. So we'll have to see. Henry Scheffler, or Schreffler. Sorry, not Scheffler. I'd like to test your skills. Oh, Moody Mac, there are no skills to test. I'm not very good at all, dude. I am not very good at all. But I do like to have fun. Also, how's that going to work? You'll be able to see all my moves. Not that I'm unpredictable, anyways. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of calls for the dev server. So if Sophie Games is in the chat, Leo, if you're there, just let me know. Am I okay to show off the dev server? I really want to be like diligent about that, because I mean he's been working so hard on it, and if he's got some bigger announcement planned, I obviously don't want to give that away. Eli Crawshaw, what's up, man? And hello, Fish. How you guys doing? Hello. Yeah. I wonder if Duke's around. Nah, Duke's probably busy. Otherwise, I could get Duke in here. But I've got the Discord pulled up, and I could probably pull people in. We'd have to see though. I'm just jamming out to this soundtrack right now, honestly. God, it's so good. Good. Having fun is the most important thing in the game, has it in spades. I know, dude. This game is wonderfully simple in its design. And I think that's the coolest part. That's the coolest part. And I've got a couple extra tools to make the viewing experience better. And honestly, I might even want to try out casting a couple of games. So if any of you just have some killer replays, drop a link in the chat, and we can look at some battles together. I just started playing this game. I know, Hamza. It's got huge potential. I feel very fortunate that I was one of the first, I'm not one of the first YouTubers. There's been a lot of guys. Like, of course, Duke of Wellington was doing videos on it first. And there's some other guys, like Ooga Booga has been doing some really cool RP stuff. And there's other guys, too. And of course, Widgie just did a video. But I'm very fortunate that I got to be kind of one of the first people to hop on it. Is Napoleon my favorite Total War? It really depends what I'm in the mood for, honestly, Andrew. Sometimes I really just am on an ancient kick, which in that case, I play the, what's it called? Ancient Empires for Attila. Great mod. Fantastic mod. I played a Macedon campaign recently that was awesome. But I would say Napoleon and Empire are my favorites. I'm a sucker for the gunpowder eras. I really am. And then, there's some games I haven't played too. Like, I haven't played Shogun, even though I know it's really good. I haven't played any of, like, the super old ones, like the original Medieval. I haven't played any of the Saga ones. And, of course, the new stuff, like the Warhammer stuff. I have Warhammer. I tried to get into it. Yeah. Thoughts on Pharaoh? I heard the Dynasty Edition was a nice update. I think the rollout was so poorly done that I think it killed a lot of the momentum that the game could have had. Yeah. So, I have a hard time finding matches. On the regular server, that's interesting because I found it to be pretty quick. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna go ahead and DM Leo and just see, are you all right with me showing off the test server? Totally okay if you aren't. Bam. And we'll see. Hopefully I didn't catch him like right as he was going to bed. Oh, man. I kind of want to play on both. Why? I want to play on the test server with some of y'all, and I want to play on the public server. So, hey, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got the go-ahead from Leo. So, we are going to be diving into the test server, and I'm going to show you guys some of the cool, some of the freaking amazing stuff that is in here. Just to get you all hyped for what's coming. Because, like, guys, this update is, it's for real, okay? It's the real deal, all right? I don't want to, brag too much, but, yeah, it's crazy. So, let me make sure I got it loaded up here, okay? Perfect. All this looks good. All this looks good. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that looks good. All right, okay, I think we're good. Let's dive in, shall we? All right, cool. Oh, I don't have my webcam set up for this, but I think that's okay. Hold on, maybe I can drag a webcam in here. 1 second, guys. 1 second, y'all. Let's see. I think I just got to do this and then this. Hey, there we go. All right, awesome. So, guys, this is the test server. This is kind of what I have been playing with the past couple of days, ever since Duke gave me access to it. So, I'm kind of gonna walk you through what is coming in the April 1st update, and then we'll dive into some matches, if that's okay with you guys. Because I don't want to keep you waiting forever. I do want to get into the action. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the stuff that's in here, okay? So number one, the big thing that I've been appreciating is just the UI. If you look at this little sidebar, just everything's just slicker. It's a lot more visually appealing, which I think Leo has done an awesome job with. Like, for example, if you go into the play, like, it has actual icons now. It's much easier to see what the game modes are and kind of what they provide. So, obviously matchmaking, custom. And I love, like, this pixel art that he's decided to go with. I think that's a nice touch. It kind of, it like reminds me of Oregon Trail. I don't know. It gives me that good nostalgia feeling. And then, of course, I mean, matchmaking is so much easier now. The UI is much more improved. Okay. And then what else can I show you? Oh, you can add the number of bots. So if you're making a custom game, you know, you can add the number of players. So I've actually never tested how many guys you can have. So you can have up to 8 players currently. So a 4v4. And I mean, it's currently just 2 teams, because I think a free-for-all would absolutely bust this game's code. I know nothing about coding, but I mean, I could see that being crazy. So yeah. But let me, what else can I show you here? The maps have not changed significantly, but I'm assuming they will soon. We have a kind of guild system now. So these are the coalitions. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why my webcam isn't there. Okay. Thank you, Great Plays. I forgot to update my screen, but now you guys can see me. But the guild system, really, really cool. I'm sure there's going to be some very high-level guilds, and then there's going to be some more meme guilds. You got the Austrian Empire here. You got the Duchy of Lithuania. You got the boys. Yeah, the historical role players have definitely taken over the guilds so far. But we'll have to see. Maybe we'll make a guild of our own. Who knows? Or a coalition. Sorry, not a guild. And then when you go into the armies, okay, again, the UI is just far improved in a lot of spots, which I really, really like. And then if we look at the actual units, okay, this is the thing that's really, really cool, y'all, is just all of the new units. So I believe before we were at like 6 or not, no, it was 9 units, right? Because we had 3 artillery, we had 3 cav, and we had 3 infantry. Well, now we are all the way up to 12. So we got 3 new units to show off. Now, you're going to notice that some of the units have different skins. So like the line infantry is now what the guards used to look like. And then the guards have their own thing. And then the cav look pretty much the same. We have 8-pound foot artillery, which I've been kind of asking some of the higher level players, you know, what's the deal with the 8-pounder? Is it good? Is it not good? And, you know, what I've been hearing is it's just a very good all-around unit. It's kind of a master of none, but good at all sort of thing. You got the 6-pound horse artillery, which is actually up from where it used to be. I think it used to be called a 4-pounder. I don't know if its stats are boosted or if that was just a name change. You got the howitzer, of course, and then you have the 12-pounder, which is the OG artillery in the game. And then, of course, you have hussars, cuirassiers, lancers, and then the new dragoon unit. Now, this unit is not ranged. At first, I thought it was going to be ranged cav, but I don't think that's in the game yet. And also, historically, dragoons didn't shoot from horseback as much as we like to think they did. But I've heard they're a very good unit. I think these guys are going to become the standard cav to take as just an all-around general-purpose cav. Which I'm kind of noticing, like, the general-purpose all-around units are kind of at the top. Then you have, you know, guards, lights, and then this is the big one right here, militia. These guys have the worst stats. Their stats suck, but they are incredibly cheap. They are incredibly cheap. But yeah, their morale, we can check, well, we can check their, yeah, I mean, they have no radius, ranged attack is bad, and they take so much damage on the charge. They have no charge resistance at all. And I think their HP is significantly lower too. No, same HP. Okay, that's interesting. So same amount of HP, 50 less organization, and then it's really in their attack stats where I'm seeing a ton of like weaknesses. Now, oh, okay, so Krills, yeah, definitely don't use militia as like a replacement for line. What I've been seeing a lot of people do, Krill, and you'll have to try this out on your own, is try making a militia guard build, because the aura that the guard put off will actually buff up your militia significantly. So, yeah, really, really cool. But what do you think? Should we dive into a game, guys? I don't want to do any grand battles because I don't want to spend like an hour on one game. But we could do a couple clashes. Will there be a map maker in the later updates? There's a map maker right now. And the map maker right now is actually is quite a bit better. But yeah, there's still the map maker. I have no idea how to make maps, so I'm not even going to attempt to do that. But yeah, the map maker is still very much alive and healthy. So, and then, I mean, the settings are pretty much the same. Although, I think the key bindings, there's some extra key bindings, I believe. And then the other UI stuff, you know, you'll be able to see when we dive into the actual fighting itself. But what do you think, guys? Should we go to the regular server where there are probably more people, or should we try to find one on the test server? Just waiting to see. What do you guys think? 29 people in the chat. That's fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Where would you send the link if you make a match? Well, I'm assuming you could just post it in the chat. And then I could just copy and paste it. Unless finding the game has become different. But yeah, you know, if you just make a custom game and then send me a link. Send me a link, I'll play Clash on the test server, Moody. I'm assuming you mean on the test server. Or regular as a warm-up. Moody, do you mind if I do one warm-up before I play you? Because I feel like I'm gonna get spanked. Never seen this game before? Oh, man. Chrysardep, or however you say your name. Dude, you have missed out. But don't worry, there's still time. Mon ami. John B. What's up, John B? You know what? Let's bite the bullet. Let's play Moody. Let's play Moody. I'm gonna get spanked, but we'll play him. I wonder, can I just pick a random map? I guess since it's custom, I have to pick the map, okay? We'll just go, we won't overcomplicate this. Let's just play Plains. When the new update, it's hitting April 1st. It's hitting April 1st. From what Leo has said. Now, maybe that's April Fool's. I have no idea. Hopefully not. Let's go 2 minutes. Let's go Clash. Do I have a Clash army built? I don't know if I do. Oh, dang. Okay, hold on. Let me check my... Sorry, guys. Let me check my army comp real quick. Oh, yeah. I don't have... I don't have a Clash army. Okay. Let's build one quick. I want to show off some of the new units. So... trying to think of, like, what you can normally take in a Clash. Oh, man. I forget how just low money you get in these modes. Bang. Okay. Oh, man. Did he make the amount of units you can take in a Clash smaller? Feels that way. Definitely feels that way. Yeah, Clash feels really small, or maybe I'm just missing something. God, what else do we take, guys? What else do we take? Oh, I'm in Skirmish? Oh, no wonder. Thank you, Andrew. I was like, why is it so small? I'm used to taking so many more units than this. Oh, man. Andrew saving my bacon once again. All right. Yeah, that's more like it. That is more like it. Okay. Get rid of that. Add this. Ah, man. I need more. I need more. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close, guys. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I really want to show him off, though, so. Okay, how's that? Oh, bang! We evened it out perfectly. Let's go with it. Let's go. All right, army comp. Nope, that's what I was just doing. Okay. All right. We'll go on Plains. We'll go 2 minutes. Let's do max turns of... Let's go 40 turns. He should be able to spank me in 40 turns. Oh, Henry, I don't care if you're very good, man. There's no skill limit. All right. Play. Okay, cool. So I gotta invite a friend. All right, Moody. This is for Moody, everybody. Okay. This is for Moody. Please don't take it. Oh, man. I'm worried. All right. Check if started. No. Moody hasn't decided to be my friend yet. Moody! Be my friend. Nat, sir, I do love light infantry. I just want to try to show some of the units that people don't always get to see. Yeah. Did Moody leave? All right, we'll give Moody a minute. We'll give Moody a minute. Otherwise, we'll start up another one. Should I go wing to SAR strat? You know, go with an all-cav build, see how it works for you. Oh, there's Moody. So here's another thing I want to show, guys, is just how much better the UI is. Look at that. You get unit stats. All right. You can, what else can you do? You can see the power bar. Everything's up top. Okay, so you can see Moody. All right, so he might be stream sniping me right now, which, I mean, is fine. Like, I don't really care. Oh, man. This is an interesting conundrum that we find ourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. God, he's got so many more units than me, it feels like. Okay. Guys, I'm a little bit worried. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, do we let him... Okay. I gotta deploy somewhat quickly here. God, did he just spend his resources so much better than I did? I'm not sure. Okay. Chat, if I'm making just an absolute boneheaded mistake, let me know. But, yeah. I mean, so what if it's unfair? Here's the thing. On the test server, you can't really lose or gain elo, so it doesn't really matter. But I also, check this out, guys. I downloaded an annotation tool, so we can actually, like, I think you'll be able to see this, but we can kind of show what we're gonna do on the screen here. So my plan, just in case he's only listening to the audio, is to secure this area, and then I think he's either gonna deploy here or he's gonna race this way. But we will have to see, of course. So, yeah. That is the plan. All right. Oh, and the other thing about the game, the UI that's much better, is you can actually see where your units will end up. So. All right, let's... Hold on. Okay. That squadron moves there. That squadron moves... do I want them there yet? No. Let's do this here and here. This could be terrible. Oh, the formation button. I almost forgot about this. So there's a new formation button, which I believe keeps the men in line. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that so cool? It like tracks the line and it allows you to keep your men just way more organized, which I think is just incredible. So huge shouts to Leo. Now, if you want to continue to do it manually, you totally can. So there's no like, there's nothing saying you have to use this new line order, but it is helpful. Oh, multi-turn orders. Yes, Leo, I also forgot about that. So, yes, basically allows you to, like, kind of long, like, plan out long moves. So, like, if you have to move your artillery a long distance and you don't want to babysit them every turn, you can basically be like, all right, I want to be able to set up to, let's just go, like, 5. Like, up to 5 turns of movement. So, yeah. And then I guess the different shadings kind of shows you where it's going to be, which is really cool because again, it makes like planning everything out far better. Okay. Let's see how. Chat, I already feel like I've been outmaneuvered. Oh, what am I to do? What is a man to do? In the words of Napoleon, there is nothing we can do. There we go. Pull back behind there. With the line formation. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was just testing that one out. Let's see. I gotta catch up with the chat here. You realize he can stream or snipe your stream to win the game? Yeah. And if I cared about winning, I might do something about that. Why? But I could not care less about winning this game. This is just me trying to plan. Trying to test out the server, give it my thoughts, which so far I'm loving all the changes. They are new, and I'm not completely like ready for all of them. Oh, okay, that's how you use it. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Okay. Leo, it's not Leo's fault. I'm just making his system look bad. But I really love that he kept the free range in there. Because without that free movement, I would feel like there's something missing. Because, you know, some people, they want that customization, right? They want to be able to have... Oh, crap. They want to feel like they have control. Okay. Goodness gracious. Fight me? Grand battle? Bro, I don't have 2 hours. Oh, man. The winged hussars were heavy lancers? Yeah, but they were... Yeah, because, well, hussars were mainly light cav. Now, if you're talking, like, Polish winged hussars, yeah, I mean, they're heavy cavalry, but also, like, Napoleonic French hussars and Polish winged hussars, they're really not even in the same time period, if I'm correct. Like, I think... Aren't Polish winged hussars more like late 1600s? And then, you know, obviously Napoleonic cav, that's like 1800s. But yeah, Hawk, fight me. I'll get absolutely spanked. It's literally the guy that decides what to put in the game. Or one of the guys. Yeah. Oh, hey, Video Game Warlord. It's on the dev server. Oh my god, it's the Duke! It's the Duke! I have to fight Hawk only if you join me in a 2v2, Duke. And then Hawk can find his own teammate. What is this guy doing? What is this sneaky fella doing? He's bringing all his cav over here. I mean, okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. And by I see what you're doing, I mean I have no idea at all what you're doing. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta keep them spaced out. I just learned this with Duke the other day. And in Ceres. You gotta keep things spread out. You can't just like clump them all together. But I mean, I think we have a nice little guard here. Though I am a little bit worried because if we get pushed back, we're gonna get pinned along this area, which is not gonna be good for us, chat. Not gonna be good at all. But what is he gonna do? Is he just gonna harass this flank while this main infantry moves in? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, whoops. I always forget to take this. You gotta like turn the thing off, which is a little bit annoying. All right, he is staying absolutely put. That monster. Let's see. They're all guarded. Son of a gun. Okay. Well, stop selecting all of those units. All right. Well, let's continue to bring everybody up. Come on, militia. Gah. I think, yeah, because I think the militia have lower movement speed as well. 75, 85. Yeah, they even move less, which is just even more annoying. It's a 2v2 battle, but I'm the 2. You're that confident, Hawk? Man, this guy's, that's a little bit insane. 2v1? Hey, I will begrudge no man that wants to do a 2v1. Okay. What do you think, chat? Do I make him come face me now? I feel like that's what we have to do. I feel a bit cowardly not offering him a cav engagement, but I would lose. Let's see. No, I like where we are actually. Yeah, I think that's what he's going to do too, Meow. It's not fair. Hawk has the tank skins. He's going to win. Oh, man. Dude. Are we going to go coalition on this guy, Duke? Is Hawk the Napoleon to our Wellington and Blucher? I probably can't hop on tonight. No, that's totally fair, Duke. I started streaming late. I wanted to stream earlier, but I had to make dinner, and I just got too caught up in gaining sustenance. Push the well, but then, see, I think that might be what he's trying to do, puppy. I've been drawn away from the main engagement too many times. Trust I'll play. Gray, you don't know how to play the game, bro. I know Gray. Okay, I know him in real life. Bro, you need more practice. It's 2 p.m. in Australia? Aw, cool. Am I a part of your workday? That's actually kind of awesome. So, I don't know. So, guys, tell me what he's going to do with these units here. Please put that in the chat. What is he planning to do with these? Okay, Hawk, you are excellent with cav engagements. Is this just a feint? Or is he setting up for something grander? Also, I'm doing precisely no damage with these guns, but I don't see the reason to leave my positioning, if I'm being honest with you. It's gonna do a full flank. See, but there's no way his infantry will be able to engage in time. Okay. See, I thought so too. But I wasn't sure. And we're definitely not going to engage here. But I think we're going to do a little bit of the old we call that the in and out. Also, why is hold on. I'm still getting used to this mark tool. Yeah, that feels good. We'll keep zoning him. If you're up for it, I'm all for another team game with you, especially against Hawk. I have a bone to pick from our game earlier today. All right, Chris. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Plasto. How kind of you. Yeah, take that, militia! Just hitting a unit and causing almost no casualties. But we do it for the love of the game. We killed 6 militia. Excellent. Ooh. Ooh, no. That's probably a better target. All right. These guys are continuing to flank around. You know what? Oh, gosh. Let's just do this, see what happens, shall we? Should we see what happens, chat? It's turn 8 of 40. But see, there's a forest blocking that. Can 2 guards? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Could be. It could be a ruse. That's why, like, I'm finding myself to be such a cautious commander, which is not good for me. Because it's oftentimes sitting back and not being aggressive enough that gets you killed. Because then you just allow your opponent to do exactly what they wanted to do. Move further to the south. That's not a bad idea. Okay. All right. Okay, we drew him in there a little bit. I mean, he's just gonna keep letting me... I don't know. Like, he's giving me free kills, and yes, they're not much, but they're better than nothing. Maybe we go for this engagement, chat? I mean, why not? Right? Why not? Okay. Maybe that'll tempt him to come up. Definitely want to take off your line order when you are moving cav. Just my opinion. Yeah. I really don't see the need to engage too heavily here. But I don't know, maybe we have something here, chat. Maybe we have something here. Bang, bang. It's possible. Not likely, but possible. Yeah, see, the video game, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's exactly what I was thinking, but it's also not good terrain. Mr. V, I'll play you, Hawk. I'll absolutely play you. Like, losing to one of the most knowledgeable guys in the game does not bug me. Does not bug me at all. Okay, those guys just were kind of firing at nothing. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Boom. Okay, let's see what we can do here, guys. Oh, yeah. Now I see what you guys are saying. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart, chat. I agree. Let's leave that there. Hawk better cook up a devious build. He's gonna charge, which is not. I don't see that as being a good engagement on his part. But I mean, do we let him take it? I guess so. Yeah, we'll have to see. He's taking like a very non-aggressive position. Henry, I think Henry's exactly right. Yeah, the Cav are a threat. They are not the current threat. Yeah. Hit him with the Hawk Wheel. Is that the thing I'm thinking of? Yeah. Yep. Nope. You guys are giving great advice, and I think I'm gonna take it. But this is not a good engagement here. Like, this is not the ground I want. I don't want him to take up. Basically, I don't want him to take up this line, and I have to take up this line, because I will not. That's not an advantageous engagement for me at all. So let's see what he does here. Let's see how far we can pull. Yeah. Let's see how far we can pull. Okay, where are those Cav going? Man, they're getting so out of position. No. Here we go, chat. Doing a bunch of loop-de-loops over here. Fair. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he knows that this engagement is good for him. He knows exactly what he's doing here. He knows this is the better ground. But the one advantage I have is that his artillery is going to take significantly longer to become effective. So, let's do this, guys. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of rearranging here. And, well, do we need to... I don't know if we need to be as cowardly as we're being right now with our Cav. We are being a little bit too cautious with them, aren't we? Lines of Battle tournament when? I'm actually planning on hosting a tournament. I have one in the works. Don't worry, my friend. Yes. Careful. Oh, good. Thank you, Chris, for letting me know. God, I'm getting so much advice here. Yeah. Yeah, but again, it's just the idea that it's not a good engagement. And my artillery are in such a good position right now. Even with the woods cover, which is hurting them a little bit. It's still a decent engagement. All right. God, look at that. Look at all that damage over open ground I just took. That's not great. Maybe. Oh, Susanna. Oh, wow, he's going for a, he's coming from way downtown. Holy crap. It's like old school Total War corner camping right there. All right. Yeah, I think that's about the best I can do. Block his arty with the points. Yeah. Yeah, see, puppy, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're all on the same team. My marshals and I have decided. My marshals and I have convened, and we have come up with a strategy. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. All right. This could be bad. This could be bad. This is the fight I'm concerned about right here. Oh, yes, 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 yes! Yes, chat! Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. Okay. Yes, chat. I know it's not like, it's not the biggest win, but it's a good win, chat. At least I feel that way. Let me know if I'm wrong. But that felt like a good catch. Okay. He's got to send this forward now. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Dang it, Duke. You and your wisdom. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah. Let's feather that guy a little bit. I don't know about that, puppy. Because these guns are close. Closer than I'd like them to be. But we'll have to see. Okay. Man, how... That's still not a great engagement. I thought my cav would do significantly better there. Oh, guys, I don't like this. I don't like it. All right. At what point are these cav just trying to distract from the main advance, right? Yeah, I'm not... well, I mean, these guys can hold, but I'm not going to keep getting distracted there. Yeah. It's not going to be the easiest to pull them out at this point, though. Horse no like trees. I know! Good news is all of our best infantry is still quietly sitting in reserve. So we'll win this engagement, this engagement. Probably not that engagement. Maybe we can get them out. I have no idea. Yeah. God, I thought that was a good engagement. Okay, that's good. That's good. God, look how many units we lost there. But maybe an opportunity. Maybe an opportunity. We'll see. Ah, crap. Let's see here. I don't know, boys. Yeah, maybe, but this river's not going to hold him up for long. I mean, it'll slow him down, but it's not like this is a major river crossing. Yeah. Yeah. No, Hawk's right again. It's just, I feel like these units are so close to breaking. Maybe just a little bit of concentrated fire will get them. We'll have to see. Ugh. Yeah. A learning experience for me, for sure. Yeah, just a horrible engagement on my part. An engagement that I thought was going to go far better. Oh, boys, he's picking me apart. What's the power bar say? I'm not, like, in desperate straits just yet. God, I gotta stop doing that. My mouse keeps double clicking on me. I'm not sure why. Yeah, they do. They certainly do want to break. Yeah, good call, Austin. Good call. I mean, if he does, that's a lot of cav out in the open. I mean, even if he attacks the guard from the back, if it's by itself in the woods, it's not going to do much. Oh, good. Yeah, good point, Chris. I don't know. Guys, let me know. Am I officially cooked at this point? I don't feel like I'm cooked. I certainly feel like I'm at a disadvantage. Okay, there's 1 unit broken. 2 units broken. Okay. Yeah, here's that. Here's that charge we were talking about. You know what? Let's just do a full-on... Okay. Hold there. No need to engage there. No need to engage there. Actually. No, that's stupid. Stupid! I'm not going to fall for it. Well, except maybe I already have. Okay. Okay, why does it keep doing that? Keep selecting all my cav, and I have no idea why. There it did again. Yeah, selects all my infantry. I don't think it's a problem with the game. I think it's a problem with my mouse. Yeah. But see, here's the thing. I do think I am getting some value. I do think I got some value there in that woods engagement. It certainly wasn't good value. Also, that cannon is shooting at the worst unit possible. Oh, I forgot to redirect them. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, sweet. Okay. So we got a decent intercept there at least. Oh my gosh, stop double clicking. Is it kind of silly of him not to push up his infantry at this point? Like he still hasn't advanced with them at all. Okay, don't turn, please. Orange button. I guess I really don't know how move and fire works. I don't think I've used it very much. Will somebody tell me how it works? Please. Please, educate me. Educate me in the ways. Oh. But see, I thought withdraw did that as well. Okay. Thank you, guys. That helps me immensely. All right. He withdraws there. Which he'll probably end up charging me in the back for that. Oh, double clicker. Mouse. Why are you doing this? Okay, I'm just going to have to be so careful. All right, let's try this. There we go. Is that better? Am I doing better? I know, dude. This mouse is like, it's been with me since the dawn of time. Oh my God, you're right. Oh, okay, you're so right about the fading part. Thank you, Elliot. Oh, I know, Eli. I was having a little bit of that when I was doing that 3v3 with Duke, and it was brutal. It was brutal. If he's smart, he just turns this guy right back around and slams into me. That's what I would do. And I know these cannon shots are weak. I'm just hoping it's just enough. Okay. No. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, you're right, guys. This orange button is fantastic. All right. Well, shall we see what this does? He's pump faking it? You think so? I mean, I don't think I'm risking anything. Still pretty even. I've actually killed more of his men, which is kind of weird. Because I feel like I've just been out-juked this entire time. In orange button we trust. Just using the orange button? Yeah, oh, he did go directly for it. Okay. Is he going to be able to kill this artillery in time? I don't know if he will. I don't think he'll be able to kill it in time, will he? Ah, here comes the advance. Finally. Target going over open ground. Maybe I have just enough to drive that guy off. know. Don't know, chat. He's using the orange button, praise be. I know, Warlord. I am trying to protect it, but I'm not doing the best job. Oh, wow. That really shifted things into his favor. Holy crap. Look at the power bar. Dang. Oh, yeah, his cav's going to break first, though. So we'll take that. Yeah, we are so outgunned. We are so outgunned. Yeah, I'm aware. He is going to reorganize, but I mean, he's just outmaneuvered me from the start. I don't know. I feel like maybe this hill position is like the one advantage I've still got. Yeah, he's gonna go. It's gonna be a two-pronged attack. It's gonna be this and this, which is gonna be really strong. Probably going to break my line. Okay. Okay, we took some balance back there. Yeah. If he wants to push, he's going to have to come out of the forest and come to me. Yeah, I'm happy to do a clash. I would be happy to. I probably would have time for one more. You're right. You're right. You're right, Video Game Warlord. This just feels like the most obvious attack. Is by going that route, but we will have to see. So I'm probably going to lose this artillery. I can't pull it back now, Austin. I can't pull it back without losing it at this point. Especially this piece. I don't think it has the organization to get back behind that hill in time. It's my problem. I think I just concede, right? Like, I don't know how I win this. I don't think I do. Yeah, maybe a push. I mean, at this point, why not? What have we got to lose, right? Oh, I ran out of time. Dang it. Ugh. I think a push. I think a push is all we have left. I mean, he has more cav, he has more infantry, he has healthier artillery. At this point, maybe something to shake him off his groove. Because if we allow him to close this box, we just die. Yeah. Maybe his attachment to those woods is what gets him. Boys, we can't win this one. I think that that is set in stone. Yeah. What's got me is he's got more of this. This is in better terrain. And they're superior units. So, his army makeup is just better too. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, you're right. I need to get that Chris, I need to get that hotkey down. It's just F, right? To switch. To the southern woods. Yeah. I just hate falling back. I don't know what it is, dude. It's not the play style that I love. But yeah, we don't have much significant hope at this point. Which is well played on his part. Like, I'm not going to begrudge him anything. He played this well. Okay. Keep up the push. It's about all we got. Oh, man, that hockey is so much better. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right, Austin. Like he has full control of the field at this point. Like I don't want to say his win is like assured, but it's very likely. Also an orange button we trust. Fair point. Fair point. Oh, good Lord. Well, what else can we do? Yeah, I'm going to try to slip around. That is the hope. Oh, I must not have given him a direct order. That was foolish of me. So many mistakes. There's nothing we can do. You suck at this game and you need a coaching session? I need a coaching session after this battle. I absolutely need a coaching session. Also, I did not think this clash was going to take so long. Oh, yeah, boys, we're cooked. We're cooked. I'm going to concede. GG's. Yeah, oh my gosh. What a stomp. Well done. Well done. Moody, if you return to the chat, well done, bro. Good game. I just way outmaneuvered in like every sense of the word. Oh, Chris, I don't know if I'll ever be a cavalryman. I don't know if I'll ever be a cavalryman. All right, Hawk. If you want to spank me, send me a link. Thanks, Warlord. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy Helldivers, dude. Let's try that. See how we do. So, Meow, I'm still kind of getting, I'm still trying to get used to cavalry too, my man. So don't worry about it. All right, hold on. Not Leo. Hawk's trying to get me in a game here. All right, I'm on the Discord, Hawk. Do I just need to go to one of the chat rooms? All right, y'all are about to watch me get spanked by the lead designer on stream. I hope you know the sacrifices I make for y'all. Oh, there it is. There it is. Fight me. All right, Hawk. All right. I'm in the Discord. Hold on. Let me. Okay, people should be able to hear you now.
I'm gonna close the YouTube just so I don't hear you talking twice. But okay,
all right.
I'm sure the crowd is going crazy. That they're all going wild.
Oh, absolutely. Wait, are you American?
I mean, well, that depends on how you define American. But I was born in Washington State. I haven't lived in that corner of the world for 10 years.
I could have sworn you were European.
I mean, I'm in Egypt right now.
Oh my God.
That practically makes me German.
So, wait, where do you live in Egypt? Do you live in... Because I know their north and south is technically different. Do you live in upper or lower Egypt?
Pretty... Like, it's, I guess, in southern Egypt that I'm staying at the time being, in the, like, port town of Hurghada, but... It's a bit of a dump, honestly. I'm going to Georgia, the country, the one with culture.
Oh, right.
In a week.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. God, you're traveling the friggin' world. All right.
It's great. When you work online, you can just do whatever you want. You're not stuck doing, staying anywhere, paying $1,000 a week for insurance that doesn't insure you and whatnot. I posted the link in the chat. It's game number 1194, by the way.
In the Discord chat or in mine?
I posted it in your chat, but you can also just take any game link, replace the previous game with 1194, and that'll get the job done.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, let me grab it here. Let's see. Where did you post it? I don't see it.
Did you check the unit description? What?
Can you just throw it in?
I posted it somewhere.
Can you just throw it in the Discord?
The YouTube chat. Okay, yeah. Give me a moment. I'll put it in the text chat for voice chat too.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, there. 1194.
Perfect. Bang.
All right, nice.
All right, cool.
Oh, damn, that's a lot of cavalry.
Yeah, I went with something not my last build, because that build felt not good. All right. So, wait a minute.
I can't seem to give orders. I'm going to refresh.
I can't either. Also, I have an army that I didn't build. Hold on.
Okay, that's... Well, this is not right.
Yeah, I didn't... I'm like, why do I have a six-pounder?
No, that's me. I'm green. Like, I have the 6-pounder and the foot battery.
Oh. But I
just can't move anything?
Yeah, I can't.
That was accidentally me. Sorry.
Oh my God, Inceris. You bastard.
Okay, but I still can't move, so I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Let's just be the Inceris
I
curse.
withdrew from the battle, that's probably it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. He's right, just clowning around. Can you believe this guy?
Inceris, I can't stand you, man. Here I was, about to get beaten honorably, and you ruined it. Inceris.
We can fix it. Let's see, 3 minutes. I'll make it the 40 turn. Why? The 35 turn. Why not?
Oh, all right.
Okay, now this is gonna blow you away. It'll shock you. It may terrify you. So the
Okay.
game link now is 1,195.
Ah, very good. All right. Game.
Who would have expected?
Yes. I am amazed and aghast. All right. Okay. Interessante.
Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Ah, now I'm getting the hang of it. All right. Yeah, that last battle I fought was not good at all. All right. Yep, that's the plan. That's the plan, meow. But we shall see. Oh, is Hawk having mic trouble? Okay. Well, I mean, we're in the game now, which is the big thing. So, I don't know, chat. The plan here might work, probably won't, is to take this, use this as a screen.
Okay.
See what we can do
Just
here. Oh, there you are.
yes, yeah, it just froze randomly.
That's okay.
Okay.
Discord's stupid sometimes. Why do I have
probably
not?
should have left at home. That's a lot of horses.
What'd you say?
Probably should have left the artillery at home. That's a lot of horses.
Yeah, if somebody knew how to use them, it would be a lot easier.
I mean, like, I never play Clash, so your chances aren't too bad, honestly. Like, the only game plan that I have against that number of horses is to just chill in a pretty compact formation.
Mm-hmm.
That,
And if
I
you
mean, I have the horse artillery and
yeah,
+1 infantry, so that's nice.
I mean, if you hadn't brought the 12-pounder, it would have been perfect. Because you would have been forced to play on my terms, but you have it, which is not great. All right. I don't know why I got so badly outmaneuvered that last game. It was just rough.
You just kind of lost sight of the bigger picture and got distracted with a bunch of little things, like, you're never going to catch horses on foot.
Yeah.
You are not Stonewall Jackson. You do not have the foot cavalry.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Yeah, like the only thing you need to do with infantry and their with regard to enemy cavalry is make sure they don't go anywhere that matters.
Right.
Like you're not going to run them down and chase them. Better just stay where you need them. And
Fair.
I was like, you move the dragoon to just take effective range fire from both of his 8-pounders, and then you wean it out. Like it was a bad move, but you made it worse by not committing. Like if you just sent the dragoon forward, you weren't going to get routed, but you could have like one-tapped those 5 org units, sent them off, and that would have helped you a bit.
Sure. Yeah, that's a fair point. God, this hill you have is freaking fantastic.
I don't like playing defensively though. I mean, if my opponent insists on attacking me straight away out of the gate, then I'll oblige them. But like, I don't like having this much of a cavalry inferiority.
Yeah.
It usually only my face in Ceres. You know, he's Chris in the YouTube channel, but I
Oh
call him
yeah.
Horsenberg
Yeah, he loves
because
Cav.
he just loves. Yes.
And see,
Like he loves cavalry so much that he brings militia, practically a useless unit, just so that he can have more cavalry.
yeah, I thought militia would work better that game, but I don't know.
They're almost too useless. Something that I want to do is make them even worse at melee in the open, give them somewhat better, better damage with their muskets, and then just give them better melee defense in terrain, one way or another.
Sure.
Maybe that is going to be a higher base melee, and then they have minus defense in plains. Maybe they're going to have lower base melee and plus defense in forests and cities,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to add up to the same thing.
Yeah. Tell you
They're
what.
still going to suck in every situation, but they'll
Yeah.
suck a little bit less in defensive situations.
And the thing for me is like I just can't find the spot where they do the best. Like I've tried them on the flanks, I've tried them in the center, and I've tried them as reserves, and they just aren't useful in any of those roles. I mean, they're militia,
Yeah, the
so
only
I
thing they
shouldn't
have
be.
going for them is
Yeah. It's
if
just
you have another unit standing to the front, then I don't really have any open terrain to maneuver towards. Like that could work.
yeah. I don't know. I have a fear that I am just diving right into the teeth of that 6-pounder, and I can't even do anything to it.
There's not too much that I can do to you from here either.
Yeah.
Like I can't split my forces easily because you have more horses than I do.
Yeah.
That the guy with less artillery has to attack, but the guy with fewer horses has very limited options to attack.
Right. I'm almost more comfortable being the guy with fewer horses, though, is my weird thing.
Oh yeah, so we're both unhappy with our compositions.
I guess so.
Yeah, like I was expecting you to bring 2 8-pounders. Then I would be able to zone you with the 8-pounder, flank you with the 6-pounder, and the rest of our comp I assume would just be pretty similar.
Right.
So,
Yeah, after doing that militia build, I was like, I cannot do militia anymore.
yeah, I guess. So then you took Horsenberg's advice.
Yeah. Vermont, I don't play Hoi 4. I did just get EU 4 though, and I am having an amazing time with it. Yeah.
If that forest and hill were just placed slightly differently, so I could zone your horses out of that sector, that would be
yeah.
great.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm really using them effectively over there.
I mean that I have to take some kind of measures to keep them in check.
Right.
It could be much worse. Like they're at least a threat in being. You know the term?
Yes.
Like by
yeah.
existing, they force me to do something.
Right.
For some reason, my 6-pounder cannot see your infantry that are well within its range.
I'm kind of curious about that as well.
You see a bug like that, or have you just encountered it before, or?
I mean, honestly, I have not suffered hardly any artillery bugs, which has been fantastic because I'm like, wow, I'm glad I don't have to worry about like artillery not functioning during the battle, but
Yeah, well, that's good. And I probably, after I move for a turn, it'll probably fix itself.
Yeah, my guess is that's probably what'll happen.
And let's see.
The good news is I already feel like I'm playing this one slightly better than I played the last one.
You're playing fine. Doing normal things, really.
Perfect.
Okay, let's see. Something that I do a lot is, like, I try to engage my infantry against the other guy's cavalry, so then I have, I don't know, like, 2/3 as much infantry as he does, but I have combined arms.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
And when you have combined arms, what more do you need?
Right. No, good point.
Mhm. Okay.
I really like the formation option, Vermont. Like, just being able to... It gives it kind of that Total War element, which Total War's controls were never my favorite, but just being able to line up your men easily is nice. I'm not going to lie. Now,
Yeah,
the thing that I really like that Leo did is the fact that he didn't make it the default movement is really awesome. Like, the free range option is still really great.
really, it's taken a lot of work getting things working this well, in particular, that we've been demanding multi-turn movement forever, but it's very tricky to do.
Oh, I'm sure.
And after trying and trying and trying, he finally figured out how to get it right.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, no, I think the game runs very smoothly, and it's been really awesome to, like, I don't know, I did not expect to just be as, like, warmly welcomed as I was, but it's been really fun.
Oh yes. It was great to see from our end too, because like I saw your YouTube channel. You've been grinding for, I don't know, like a year, more than that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think that the first lob video you did got not as much views as everything else you've done combined,
Oh, no,
but
it did
not
so
too far
well.
off from that.
Yeah, it did
Oh yeah, it's
incredibly
great
well.
to see.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, it's really just bringing so many people together.
Oh, yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I think it's the fact that this game is just so new and it feels so fresh compared to, like, all the AAA titles, which just have so much extra crap in them. All right. I'm being a coward here, and, like, if I don't engage with my cavalry, they might as well not exist. But I also don't know what kind of engagement I want, if that makes any sense.
And I would say the mistake you're making here is that you're kind of thinking of everything as just like three disparate elements. Like you're not Mr. V, commander of like a division. You're, I don't know, three Mr. Vs. I mean, you're Mr. X, Y, and Z, commanding one artillery, and then the other guy is commanding 8 infantry, and the other guy is commanding the cavalry.
Ah,
That
fair.
like that is kind of something I'm doing a little bit differently here. Like I have all my units cooperating. Like I'm kind of nullifying your cavalry superiority to some extent by deploying my infantry together with my cavalry, but not losing sight of the bigger picture. Like not chasing your cavalry, just making sure that I stay between them and where they want to be going.
Sure. No, that's well said. And it's that lack of synchronization which is really, I think, hurting me, like, just in terms of winning games.
Oh yeah, that is a huge like kind of sticking point for people who are just starting out. Like they just kind of deploy their cavalry on the flanks, the artillery in the center, and they expect the game to play itself.
Right.
Or well, that's like a little harsh, I suppose, but more so they just don't have a cohesive plan beyond that.
Right. Yeah, I can tell, like, my forward thinking here is not good because it's just you're right, like the cohesive part is not working out.
Yeah, and you see that like I am just kind of getting all of these very favorable little engagements that my casuals are 28 and one of your infantry is basically already routed.
Yeah.
That I'm be getting some pretty nice shots on the other group.
So, question here is
One
if
thing
you
I'm not too worried. Yep.
if you had like my cav superiority rather than going around this forest area, would you have done anything different?
Hmm. Let's see. That's a hard question. I would probably try to maximize my 12 pounder first.
Hmm.
Like, I would try to move it all the way around to that hill on the bottom right. I would just push it up to its effective range because counter battery isn't that big of a deal.
Right.
And then I would try to attack from an angle, like try to get enfilade fire because like whenever you have these different elements, you want to kind of pin the enemy in place so that at least some of your elements are able to get greater value in the process. Like if you're able to make me turn to the left while your artillery is able to engage, then you get all those enfilade shots, you get like multi hits, all of this, and it turns out well for you. It,
Good point.
like the way that I've always described it to people is that artillery is a flanking unit, but you don't move it to the enemy flank. You move the enemy flank to like the diagonal with your artillery. You know, like what if we took Bikini Bottom and pushed it somewhere else?
Yeah. Fair point.
So like my artillery is firing, like it's hitting multiple units, partially in the flank. It's getting these enfilade shots, and your artillery is very close to the edge of its. Like, are you familiar with the way that the long range penalty works?
Yes.
It's like a gradient.
Yep.
So like, so you have probably like a 60% penalty to your effectiveness right here, whereas I can hit some of your units here with almost full damage. Well, some of them I can hit with full damage, and then there is like that group that is engaging me near the forest. Like I can hit them with I don't know, like a 30% penalty, probably less.
Right. No, that's a
Yeah,
good
the thing to
point.
keep in mind, I would say, yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, you gotta maximize all of your elements. That
Right.
Even whenever like they have more artillery than you, that doesn't mean you can't neglect your artillery. If anything, that's when you need to like optimize the use of your artillery as much as possible.
Yeah. Rather than
You
just
can offset that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. It's just for me it's like the sacrifice of moving the artillery and it being inactive so long to get it in that position. I guess that's what I'm always like. That's where I make the mistake, right? It's like, oh, no, I won't move it because then I'm not shooting. Whereas, like, well, it's worth not moving it to get that ideal positioning, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah, get a better position, to get more options, to get more effective fire. That, like, absolutely. Like, the effective range is called the effective range for a reason.
Right. Oh. Yeah, and then attacking over a river crossing, that's another mistake.
Was that, like, were you expecting me to turn them around, or?
No. I'm mainly just, I don't know. Like, I guess it's that idea of, like, well, doing anything I can to be... It's something I heard from Duke's video where it's like, yeah, be unpredictable, because sometimes that's the best thing you can be, but sometimes all you're doing is just... Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, like, in my opinion, being unpredictable is very overrated. Like, I like to say that, like, half as a joke, but mostly sincerely. Like, that it doesn't matter if you know what I'm going to do, you can't stop it anyway.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, this battle is... I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it's very lost at this point.
I mean, that you do have some kind of an initiative against my little infantry group on the left.
Right.
Like, your cavalry is pretty frustrating. That, like, with the fact that it's going to hit from the rear, that, like, in rear charges and flank charges are more powerful on the test server than they are on the live server, so that one might rout. The one that's going to have to withdraw, I guess I don't have to withdraw it. That probably better just stand and fight.
Sure. But I mean, you also have the vast majority of your cavalry that's unengaged, and now I have nothing to pin it down.
Yeah.
So, like, it'll just be a curl up. But
yeah, I mean, as long as you can get your cavalry out intact, which is, I mean, that's one of their specialties. Then, yeah, it's not too bad.
Right.
Like, you can salvage this.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm at the stage where I don't play games expecting to win them. I'm more just playing games expecting to learn, and I mean that's what's been happening, which has been good. Oh yeah, wow,
that's great.
That was a horrible engagement. Yeah, you'll probably...
I mean, on the one hand, you basically kind of wrecking those three infantry, really. You might be able to snatch my horse artillery.
Yeah. But here's the thing is, what I think happened was I took a local victory at the cost of the battle.
Yeah, that is very possible. Like, it's a pretty sizable local victory, and it depends on how well I'll be able to exploit, if at all. That, like, there's quite a bit going on here. That it's a mess, because Clash is always a mess, because you have so much frontage and no troops.
Right.
But, which is why I like Grand Battle.
Right.
But yeah, like, it's you can't really keep much of a reserve in Clash. That you have to, like, squeeze for these, like, little micro advantages. I mean, like, my horse artillery has, like, at least been scrambling around trying to find a safe haven for the entire game, which has been very annoying on my end.
Right.
That, I mean, it's working, I suppose. It's another case of what you were saying, like a short-term compensation that does not match the long-term cost, but...
Right, exactly.
But on the other hand, it's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but, like, it's like, how much are you willing to sacrifice just so that you can get a victory in one small spot? You know, it's kind of the way I'm feeling about it. And it's like, to gain that small victory of keeping your horse artillery on the move, I basically sacrificed all of the cavalry I had.
I mean that there are about a half of them are still in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
That,
That's about to be a very poor engagement. What do I do?
Let's see.
And see, this is where you're coming up very wise, because if I had artillery actually in like more effective firing range, the battle would, I don't think it'd be different, but it would certainly be more in my favor than it is currently.
Oh yeah, definitely. That there's a lot that you could capitalize on with some well-positioned artillery here.
Yeah. But instead it's just kind of firing back, and yeah, it's been shooting the entire time, but at like, I mean, at what effectiveness?
Very reduced effectiveness.
Yeah. The fact that I'm anywhere even with you at this point, though, is going to make me feel quite well.
Oh yeah, it's like not poorly played at all.
Well, thank you. Vermont, I've never really used howitzers. I don't know, Hawk. I mean, what is the ideal situation for howitzers? Just to rush them up and
Like,
use that explosive
rooting-
damage, or?
Like rooting enemy troops out of terrain, because like their damage in terrain actually is better than all other artillery.
Okay.
That's just a new test server thing. Their canister is still really good.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of they're kind of like this specialized utility artillery that hits above its weight as far as counter battery goes.
Mm-hmm.
That's good for dealing with terrain. Very effective canister, especially for the price now that it's cheaper.
Sure.
Like I bring one howitzer to battle and grand battle just so I can deal with terrain a little easier.
That's fair.
I gotta say that very annoying. These two infantry of yours literally living on 1 and 2 org.
I know.
It is.
I'm desperately
Okay,
hoping they get
let's
pulled
see.
out, but it's not going to happen.
I mean, on the one hand, like that was kind of the trap that you fell for in the last game, like trying too hard to get that last org point.
Yep.
Like, I'm not going to win this in the first exchange. That I significantly need to like rally my troops, use my newfound cavalry advantage, try to stabilize the situation, and then I'll be in a position to win pretty decisively on the second round, so to speak.
Sure.
But there.
Oh, that horse artillery is about to be in a very good position. I didn't even see it.
I mean, on the other hand, you can just turn around. That
Right.
like it's a little silly for me to just move it up into range directly, expecting you not to do anything about it.
Right.
But
at the same time,
if
like,
you do something about it, that relieves the pressure.
exactly. Yeah. That's what's so good about that move, is it allows you to have an even fight. Or, I mean, more likely this is actually, well, I mean, the infantry fight is really close. Can you hit my men without hurting your own? With canister?
I can hit one of them.
Oh, I know which one too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, as long as I don't lose my artillery, none of this pain is too permanent.
Exactly.
And I can definitely come out of things with the advantage.
Yeah. I really
That one infantry.
I really wish you had brought an 8-pounder, because that would have allowed me to dictate the terms.
Oh yeah, like that would have been a little difficult, having cavalry inferiority and range inferiority.
Yeah.
Would have been interesting though.
Yeah, it would have been.
Very, very distinct dynamics in that case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you confirm that the April 1st update is in fact not an April Fool's joke?
I can't confirm or deny that.
Oh,
You
man.
understand.
Oh, I thought I could get some out of you. Fair enough.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
That is a state secret.
Whatever. In Ceres, they don't tell you anything. Nice try. Trying to pretend.
Okay, now I'm feeling a lot better about this.
As you
Wasn't
should.
sure if that infantry would crack quite so quickly.
Yeah.
Now, time to use the orange button.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. How did you...
It's like
Oh,
withdrawing
canister.
out of melee combat is a bit more of a mixed bag.
Yeah.
That
I was...
you can definitely route that one if he really wants to.
Yeah. I was concerned. I was like, how did my infantry break so fast? And then I thought, oh, yeah, canister.
Yeah, everyone, they're always thinking that I just need to just attack for one more turn, that I'm going to break through to the artillery, and it's going to be great. Like, the forlorn hope is completely hopeful, not forlorn at all.
Yeah.
That... And then Steiner's counterattack fails.
Yes. Oh, man. But I mean, still, this is very well played on your part.
Thank you. That I don't play much Clash. Like I said, the grand battle is my thing.
Right.
But like, you're really not doing as badly as it might seem to you either. That your org regain penalty is still 0%. Like, you still have like, I'd say that, like, trying to withdraw with the cavalry here, like, withdrawing, you need to be improving your position by doing it.
Right.
Or else you're just oh no, wait, you weren't withdrawing, you were running. That was just
right.
a lot of rear attacks.
Yeah.
That is why it was so bad.
I think that's a huge thing for me, is like, for me, engagements are one and dones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm either going to win this one engagement that I've decided on, or I'm not. And the more I'm playing, the more I'm like, okay, it's got to be an in and out, give and take, you know, sort of thing.
So what are you guys doing?
I am currently losing a battle while live streaming, and Hawk's giving me a ton of good advice.
Oh, nice. What's your Twitch?
Use the orange button.
Yeah. It's on, oh, crap. Oh. Wow, that's still not going to help me that much, but, yeah. Well, I mean, I think I'll let you wrap it up, but I think I've basically been defeated. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. -30. The tide has turned.
That, the last couple of turns, like, decided things. Just the fact that my infantry held, you didn't get to the artillery, you didn't get the victory point swing and the long-term compensation you needed, and I had enough hold together.
Yeah.
And like, I came out of it with the cavalry to play Kingmaker.
Yep. Yeah, that's well said. And it really just came down to the fact that, you know, you can bring a lot of a unit, but if you don't know how to properly engage it, like I don't know how to properly engage cavalry, your advantage doesn't really help you out.
Yeah, it's going to vanish. That like, if a defender with that's like, let's say that I have 3 cavalry and you have 4. Like, the thing is that to have cavalry superiority, you still need to act as one group. That if you try to split into 2 groups to operate in more areas, which cavalry loves doing, then I can kill one of those groups.
Exactly.
And those other 2 are running amok. Maybe you can get compensation for those. So at the end of the day, you maybe, if you want to operate as 2 groups, you need to include some infantry. Like, you need to try to keep me from operating in certain areas so you have time to use in your favor.
Right.
Like, because, like, artillery doesn't really keep our cavalry out of a place, but if you can keep me out long enough, then you can do something with that.
Sure. Yeah.
That,
well played, though. Thank you. This is very enlightening.
Oh, yeah, it's a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, I think, let me transition back to the chat here, but I think I'm probably going to call it. Boy, 2 hours just flew by, but thank you guys all so much for coming in. I hope you enjoyed the look at the test server, what's going to soon be public. And Hawk, thanks for diving on with me. Appreciate all the tips. Yeah. Yep, I'm in the US. So. Yeah, it's about 11:30 at night for me, but yeah, no, I think just, you know, if you and Leo need any help kind of promoting anything, or if you want to showcase anything and you just want somebody to do a video on it, or I know there's probably going to be talk about tournaments, and if you want people to like cast games, just let me know. I'm here to help when I can. Awesome. Thank you. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Yeah, you almost have to wonder, like, what's the best format? Because, I mean, people want to see the larger battles. They don't want to just see a tournament of, like, small skirmishes. But maybe if you did it, you know, if it was less like which individual wins and you put coalitions against each other, then maybe just a couple of, maybe like a couple of grand battles just to decide, I don't know. Like, maybe you give people like a max amount of manpower and a max amount of victory points, and once they lose, they lose. But I have no idea. I've never run a tournament before. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. 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 Yeah. No, I think Clash's value is I think Clash's value is going to be in that, like, that short form kind of almost appetizer. Like, if somebody wants to watch Lines of Battle but they don't have 90 minutes. Oh, really? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's because as soon as I switched to that, I didn't have Discord audio. Hold on. Let me, that was my problem. Okay, hold on. That's an easy fix. I know. Let me try to do this. Here we go. Yeah. Let's try that. Does that? No, that doesn't fix it either. I'll just go back to Lines of Battle. That's not hard at all. Boink, and I didn't expect to have any guests. That was my issue. All right, now you should be heard again, my friend.
All right. Still grand battle, that is. Okay, so oh damn, like y'all missed out. I was saying so much funny stuff, so much insightful
I was laughing
guidance.
so hard. Yeah.
Exactly. Like it was the game of your life.
Oh
like,
my god.
M Plesta for another one that I could do another. It's only 6:30. But
I'm probably gonna call it just because I'm exhausted.
I imagine.
But
that
there will be
I
other
won't say
streams.
that.
Trust me.
Yeah. And just to finish what I was saying, like Grand Battle, like at a reasonably high level, I find it to actually just be the fastest mode. Like recently, I had a Grand Battle against Uga. It was over in 9 turns. If we were playing a Clash or a Combat, that would have gone on for, I don't know, 4 turns.
Right.
Because there had been, like, more cautious play for one thing, you have to be a bit more careful about just yeeting, and you can't necessarily close it out. Like, in Grand Battle, like, you've reached this critical mass where positioning and whatnot matters more than just numbers and stats. So
Yeah.
it's very easy to just kind of skim kind of the like I don't know the cream off the top, have a few good units in reserve that you can just finish the game, run them off the map once you've won that first big engagement. Like if you have managed everything very well, and so like this game against a 1700 player, uh, he resigns on move 9.
Right.
That like I very rarely see a grand battle go over 15, 20 turns max.
Really.
I rarely see a clash that's over in under 20 turns.
Really. Well, that's a fair point,
Yeah,
actually.
so yeah,
Yeah.
very unintuitive, but like this was something that I think Ice Defend first raised to me, was that Clash would actually need a longer turn limit than Grand Battle usually if we were going to make turn limits vary by mode.
Mm-hmm.
That it is not quite what you would expect.
Sure. Sure.
And if you're as exhausted as you say, should I let you go?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take off, but I really do appreciate it, and I will let you know when I'm doing another stream because I think having someone on
Right.
that knows more about the game's mechanics is really helpful. I guess I just
Right.
provide kind of excitement and energy, but I need to add the knowledge to that.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah, hit me up. I'll play again. And this time the people won't miss out on my genius unfolding on their computer screens. They'll get to soak in all the knowledge. And the average LO of lob players will increase
Mm-hmm.
by 0 because LO is a closed system, so the average LO can't increase. It's always 1200. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you're enjoying the game, who really cares what your internet ego number is?
Exactly. Like I was already number 1 once for 5 minutes before Stefan kicked me down to number 2 again. So what more do I need?
Well, hey, I can say I played the second best player in the entire game and survived. So there's my
I
claim
was
to
number
fame.
1 for 5 minutes.
Boom.
You can say
Okay.
technically the best.
Bam. Bam.
Like
Look at that.
like a lob champion. It works.
Love that. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much, Hawk.
All
I
right.
appreciate
So
it. Have a good one.
anytime. Good night.
Good night. All right, guys. That is going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I'm going to have to take Hawk's advice and try grand battles next time. Because if they are shorter, it would be nice to maybe do like 3 or 4 battles rather than just 2. I guess I always thought less units meant less time, but he's kind of convinced me that maybe that's not the case. But anyway, I really enjoy you guys coming out. If you enjoyed it, please I'll let you know when the next one comes out, and I'd love to see you there. But until then, everybody, have a great day. Have a great life. See you later.